and Marcus is able to present.
Great. All right, maybe we'll give everyone 30 more seconds and then we can get started. All right. Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. I know it's a morning meeting, which we are not accustomed to, but hopefully those of you who are not able to attend are watching this on Zoom. I mean, on the recorded Zoom. So thank you for that. I first want to just say thank you to everybody for an amazing year. Many more thanks to come later in the meeting, but as this is our final middle school council meeting and my final meeting of being a middle school parent, I just want to say thank you to everyone. And we have with us today Ann Meyer, who is currently the high school principal, but will be our new director of curriculum next year. And she has brought with her some high school students that are going to present about some summer opportunities. So we will start with them and then get to other council business afterwards. So thank you so much. I don't know, do you want to introduce them, Joe?
I will.
Ann? Oh, Ann, okay,
I
great.
can introduce them if that's
Wonderful.
okay.
Yes,
First
please.
of all, thank you so much for having us, and I look forward to being at middle school council meetings more next year in my new role as assistant superintendent of curriculum and instruction. But right now, as the high school principal, I'm going to be introducing two students who've worked with our entrepreneurship course teacher, Mr. Halling, and also the foundation. And they have developed a nonprofit, and they're going to share with you what that nonprofit does and share with you ways that you may want to utilize some of the work that they're doing with your children this summer, and how buying some of the kits that they've developed can also support students who don't have the opportunity to learn some of these important concepts in science. So I'm gonna let them share their idea with everyone. So I'm gonna introduce Marcus and Mason.
Is my screen share working? All good. All right. Hi guys. So I'm Marcus John, current Bronxville Junior, Executive Director and founder of Novelty Innovations. This is a nonprofit taken from seed to reality here at Bronxville. And all we're asking is for your help to raise funds and impact the lives of thousands. So here at Bronxville, it's notorious that we have a well-advanced, ahead, and thriving school, given almost every resource possible that will allow us to succeed. I mean, our nonprofit Novelty Innovations exemplifies this, as with much of the help of the BSF, faculty at Bronxville, and other school resources, we were able to blossom our idea from a seed into a full-scale 501c3 nonprofit. Pictured is us sharing at the foundation's Project Let Us Seed Fund You event with an entrepreneurship course, one of the many crucial steps we took at Bronxville here. So what is Novelty Innovations? We focus on permaculture, the idea of a regenerative ecosystem. By replicating this phenomenon onto respective kits, students alike 4 through 12 will tackle this intricate idea by growing, harvesting, and analyzing their very own ecosystems throughout a 4-week span. These kits have undergone expert review, ensuring a powerful learning experience guided by our aid video and complemented by our analytical segment. But why do we need your help? We are working with a larger nonprofit organization named NIA Community Services Network, where the program is home to 4,800 summer students. The Brooklyn-based nonprofit has a partnership with New York City's very own Department of Education to provide a summer camp where students can make up time they missed to progress into middle and high school. As you can see, more than 75% of the students within the program are eligible for HRA assistance, live in a household with income below the federal poverty level, or reside in temporary housing. This underscores the urgent need for support and resources in these communities. With this partnership, we can address this need by bringing over 1,200 kids to 16 different summer campsites, impacting over 4,500 students. By allowing students to captivate their interest in science whilst preparing them for the New York State Regents exam a prominent exam that provides students credit to graduate if they pass. It is clear that this partnership can't be overlooked. To help, you can buy a kit, providing your child with an educational experience whilst impacting these NYC campers, donate, affecting these campers directly, or both. Here's how your support can make a difference. By buying a kit, we can provide a kit for 4 students. If you were to donate $15, we could directly fund the educational experiences for 8 students. If you donated $50, you would allow an entire classroom to learn. And if you contributed $200, this would fund an entire summer camp to learn. If you are looking to purchase a kit or donate, please click the link my colleague will send or scan the QR code right there. It will direct you straight to our website. If you buy a kit, you will be emailed a specific time when we will be distributing the kit, which will be before the end of the school year at the Bronxville School, where the entire novelty innovations team will be present, ready to answer any questions and assist with the distribution of kits, ensuring that each student receives the support they need. Thanks for your time.
I'm sure that Mason and Marcus would be happy to answer any questions. We just thought that middle school and elementary school students were the target audience for these kits. And not only would it be possibly a great experience for your children to be participating in the kits over the summer, Marcus just recently, like in the last 2 weeks, was able to partner with this organization in Brooklyn so he can really make a difference in kids' lives in the city who don't have the opportunity to do this. So thanks for your time. Thanks, Joe and Wendy, for allowing them to present. And we just appreciate the Bronxville Foundation support and also, you know, the community support in this business that they've begun. So thank you.
Thank you to Marcus and Mason, and thank you, Ann, so much for allowing our middle school families to see this wonderful program and to the foundation as well.
Thank you so much. It's really impressive, and it's also just a great opportunity, and it shows how you've really seized on something important. And obviously you're both, you know, love science, so it's a wonderful thing. I do have a question, and I wonder if other middle school parents might be wondering also, are there also volunteer opportunities for our middle school students, either over the summer or next year, that can be built into helping you guys put together your kits or do certain kinds of other pieces? And if not, if there is a middle school character and community organization, and they can, you know, you can utilize that to help you with any work that you might need in the future.
Yeah, most definitely, because these kits are aimed to have 4 students using each one. So that's going to allocate around, our estimate is 1,300 kits that we're going to have to produce. So that's a lot of things that need to be made in like the short month. So that'd be greatly appreciated. Yeah.
Wonderful. I will, I'll get on that. So I'll get your information from Mrs. Meyer, and I will we'll work on that for you, because that's some good work for middle school students and elementary possibly. Okay, great. Thank you so much. I know you have a busy rest of your day, so I don't want to keep you, but thank you very much for coming and presenting, and good luck. And I know you will get lots of support from the rest of the school community. So congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. All right, wonderful. Thank you so much. Hi, Rachel. I see that you are on. Do you have a quick update that you would like to share with us from the administration?
Yeah, so first of all, good morning, everybody. Nothing is worse than having to follow our students presenting. They're just so impressive, and it's just heartwarming to see how they take advantage of the resources that we have. Yet another example of the foundation's generosity to be able to donate this seed money so our kids can really pursue their passions and do good work, make an enormous impact out there. And that, we are a K-12 building. This is another example of us being able to take advantage of that and how our middle schoolers can help with this initiative. So incredible. I just wanted to thank the community. Our budget passed overwhelmingly. Our referendum to be able to tap our capital reserves passed overwhelmingly. Thanks to the foundation, we will not need to tap as much as we thought we would need to for our security vestibule. The foundation is covering the majority of that project, which we are eternally grateful for. So this puts us in wonderful shape for the 24-25 school year. We're in very good shape with hiring our new teachers. That has come to a close. We feel very confident about these high quality candidates we were able to find. And as you know, Wendy, with you just referenced Anne, we're so excited that we were able to tap our internal expertise and promote Anne to our assistant superintendency for curriculum and instruction. And inevitably that does leave a vacancy in our high school principalship. We have already advertised, and quite frankly, I'm very impressed with the candidate pool already. Even though it is late in the game, I had a sneaking suspicion that given who we are in Bronxville and what we represent, that we could still attract high quality candidates. And I think that's the case. So of course, I'll keep everyone posted, and we're in the final stages of the assistant principal for the high school. Those final rounds are this week and next week. So lots more exciting news to come, and I'll certainly keep in touch with everybody. But again, thank you to the foundation. Thank you to the overall parent and broader community for helping make next year's budget in good shape.
Thank you, Rachel. And thank you and the teachers for all that you have done this year. We really appreciate it. And we are looking forward to the end of the year and then a nice little summer rest and getting back to work next year. So thank you. Thank you for everything. And I'm sure you have lots to do today, so feel free to hop off if you have other things planned. Thank you. Sorry, just muted myself for no reason. Next, we are going to have a quick update from Alana from the Bronxville School Foundation. And just to say thank you to Alana for giving all of these updates at all of the meetings. It's really helpful for our community to learn about what the foundation is, what they're up to. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Wendy. Yeah, I was the PTA rep on the foundation board this year. And as you may have heard, the foundation approved 31 grants totaling more than $650,000, including a grant, as Dr. Kelly just mentioned, for the school's flagpole security vestibule for $330,000, which for years to come will help keep the schools secure. Many of this year's grants will already be in place by this coming September, and I just wanted to quickly highlight for you some of the grants that will differentiate our middle school students' experience. Mental health first aid training will be available for middle school faculty. There will be curriculum writing for middle school advisory focused on belonging. We're going to have equine assisted learning for special education classes and recycling equipment for middle school tech class. Again, all thanks to grants that were just recently approved by the board. Your donations, of course, make all of this possible. Thank you so much to everyone who already donated. The community drive continues until the end of June. So please consider making a donation of any size if you haven't already. Our goal is always to achieve 100% participation from school families. Thanks so much.
Thank you, Alana. We really appreciate it. And we look forward to having you as the PTA chair next year. So you'll get to do more updates for us, but in a different way. So thank you very much. Thank you for that. And I think, Joe, maybe I have a couple announcements, but I don't know if you have to get back to,
Oh, go ahead, Wendy. I'm here with
you
you guys.
sure? Okay.
Yeah, no, my
Um,
pleasure.
So I have a couple announcements. One is that the next, the sixth grade teen center, please, if you are a sixth grade parent, keep your eye out for the registration email and a sign up genius for volunteers. That will be on Tuesday, June 18th. I believe in the early afternoon. And so keep your eyes out for that. There's also going to be 6th and 7th grade yearbook signing and sort of end of year gathering celebrations at school. So your grade chairs will be emailing you about those events. So keep your eyes out for those emails. And then the 8th grade, please make sure if you're an 8th grade parent and your child would like to go to the 8th grade PTA sponsored graduation party at the Bronxville Field Club, please be sure to register for to buy a ticket on Membership Toolkit, or reach out to one of the grade chairs if you need to not buy it through Membership Toolkit. And so those are sort of the grade updates. Additionally, the color run is this Saturday, the DEI sponsored color run. There is going to be a sign up genius sent out. They need additional safety patrol volunteers. So please, if you are around, or if you still need to register, go to Membership Toolkit to register to run. And otherwise, if you're available to be part of the safety patrol, that's a nice way to also support and participate. So that is this Saturday morning. And lastly, I don't think I have a lastly. I'll do my thank yous at the end. So I think that's it, Joe, for me. Sarah, Kenny, do you have anything to add for Board of Ed, or are we good?
We're good. I would just like to thank you, Wendy, for all you've done for the PTA over all of these years, and congratulations on a wonderful middle school year, and wishing you the best of luck next year in your role at the foundation. So I'm excited to partner with you with that as well. Thanks, Wen.
Thank you. So Joe, why don't you go ahead and you can share with us? Thank
Sure.
you.
Just a quick update this time around. We have, it's always a very busy time of year, but I want to thank everybody for stopping by today and everyone who's reviewing the recording right now. The motto this month has been finishing strong, and we're getting to the finish line, and we've had a lot of great events, and I know I'm not capturing every single one of them, but the art show, the middle school musical, the concerts, the Memorial Day assembly, our field day, the international fair. Thank you to the PTA for all they do to support all of these events, because we couldn't do them without you, and it's amazing. So the last couple of weeks, we've been speaking to the students about final examinations and then getting ready for summer and finishing strong. We went to a great suggestion made last year by our current council chair, was to kind of just talk to kids about preparing for exams and studying. So we did that a lot earlier this year, and start studying in school. We gave little tips that we're sharing with the kids, note taking, just little ways for kids to give themselves an advantage as they get ready, studying for one test at a time, review beginning in classes and taking advantage of that reviews, just intervals of time to study and take breaks, and knowing what your interval is. Studying for tests is different based on the subject that you take and your comfort level. So the way I know Mr. McCora studied for a history test was much different than the way I studied for a math test, so to speak. So just kind of differentiating that for students and giving them those strategy sessions. And the teachers have been wonderful about that as well. You know, we're talking to the students, middle school students sometimes love to procrastinate with their study habits. So we tried to develop those habits with them, and not waiting to the last minute, planning properly, using the techniques that are being offered to them, and knowing their strengths and weaknesses, but always having confidence in themselves. And just always being positive with them about letting them know how much that we believe in them. Don't stress and worry about final examinations. Take them seriously and know that you can handle them. So it's just kind of making them, leveling them up and getting them ready for that next wonderful level, which is high school, and getting them ready for right now in middle school. Speaking of high school, our middle school moving up ceremony is Tuesday, June 18th at 7:00 p.m. I want to take this opportunity, as I do at every last council meeting, to congratulate our 8th graders and their families who are moving up. And we know that some of you, it's your last child, so that you'll be your baby child and you'll be leaving the middle school world and going up to the high school. And we want to thank all those parents and for the journey that they've had with us. I would be remiss not to thank everyone for a wonderful year. And I am very much looking forward to next year. We have a lot of great things on the hopper, as they say, ready to go. But I want to just take this opportunity, Wendy, to personally thank you. It's been a real honor and a pleasure to work with you as our council chair this year. I've always found you to be one of the most supportive people that we have, and our PTA is so supportive overall. But thank you, Wendy, in particular. Wendy started out as my liaison to the foundation when I was the elementary school principal, and through her guidance helped us secure a grant in my first year for the elementary school. And it's been such a pleasure working with you at this role, and really looking forward to continuing working with you with the foundation next year. And welcome to Lansing, our new council chair, and looking forward to that next year. So that's my update, Wendy, and thank you so much for everything.
Thank you, Joe. It's really been a pleasure working with you this year. I've done a lot of different volunteering jobs at the school, as people know, and this has been a really, really wonderful experience. And so I cannot speak highly enough about your leadership and the way that you make sure that parents and students feel heard and supported. So thank you very much for your, all of your work with our children and with parents and teachers. So we really appreciate that. I will miss being in the middle school, but we'll have an opportunity to work with you in my role as the foundation president next year. So thank you for that in advance, because I'm sure I'll be pestering you about things. So for me, I just wanted to quickly go through and say thank yous to obviously the teachers and the administration and the maintenance staff for the field day. It was really spectacular. We lucked out on having amazing weather. And we just had the students had a wonderful day, and it was really looked like a lot of fun. Thank you to all of the parents who came and volunteered to help with lunch for the students and for the faculty administration and maintenance. So that was really wonderful for you to come out and help with that. I also just want to say thank you to all of the middle school council members, and in particular, the Be Well Committee, the Bold Committee, the Arts Council, and the Memorial Day Committee. Everyone in those committees worked incredibly hard this year, putting together programming and incredible events and doing, the Memorial Day Committee is most of those programs are for elementary school kids, but they really do bleed into middle school. So thank you to them as well. The Sustainability Committee, which was a brand new committee this year, did an outstanding job of helping our school move in a more sustainable way with not only with recycling and with composting, but really working towards not using plastic water bottles. And so that's been an amazing addition to our PTA councils. I also want to thank the Teacher Appreciation Committee, because you've put together incredible events for our teachers this year. The Character and Community, Middle School Character and Community Committee, who put together incredible volunteer opportunities for our students and for parents who supported that. Thank you very much. And I hope that those of you who are returning to middle school utilize that resource next year. And those of you who are going to be in high school, utilize the opportunities for volunteering that the school provides, or that the students provide in high school. And I also want to give a quick shout out to our safety rep, which was Caroline Dimitri, who is always giving updates at the executive committee level for the safety. And I guess that's kind of it, other than thank you to Lansing, who is going to be taking over next year. And I will be out of here, but I'm obviously available if you need any help. If anyone is interested in still volunteering for either middle school PTA or just general PTA council groups, please reach out to Lansing or Alana and just let them know what you would like to do, and they can let you know what opportunities are still available. And hopefully I haven't forgotten anybody, but thank you so much for everyone's support this year and, utilizing the PTA for what it's meant to be, which is an organization that is sort of a conduit between the parents and the school, but also really, they have the PTA has an enormous budget that they manage to provide programming and to provide opportunities to improve our school community. So thank you just to the overall structure of the PTA and to everyone who makes that run so smoothly. So thank you. Thank you, Joe. And I hope everyone has a great summer once we get through midterms, good grief. Yeah. Anyone else have anything they'd like to add in the last meeting?
Enjoy your summer. Yeah.
Enjoy your summer.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you all.
Thanks, guys.
Bye. Thank you very much.
Bye.